Incredible defensive player for the Gales.
And the guy with the ball has been an incredible offensive player for St. Mary's, especially in recent weeks.
Tommy Kuzi gets it. So the Zags, Holmgren will put it on the floor, and the ball stolen away.
More impressed with the detail at the defensive end of the floor.
And one of the best defensive teams in college basketball. Kuzi, that time, was not going to challenge Holmgren. St. Mary's will reset. Holmgren matched up against Kuzi. He takes it right past him. Here's Toss against the shot blocker Holmgren. Toss with the left hand. Logan Johnson, explosive athlete.
Five of 7 shooting so far in this game.
Shot clock under 10. Alex Dukas against Julian Strother, making his move. Dukas in and out. Toss. Offensive rebound, but
he's held true to that so far early in this game. The key is how long can you sustain it? And that's often been the issue with teams that stay in early against Gonzaga is they get tired as it goes on home wins. Think about this. They have Arizona, Kentucky, and Auburn as home wins.
Chet Holmgren swarmed in the lane, found a way to keep possession, and gets his first basket.
Numbers are off the charts. The last 3 years, #1 in the country.
Kuzi got cut off there. Mitchell Saxon, young player, in for the Gales. Makes his move against Holmgren and scores with a foul.
To leave ball side the way that Tommy Kuzi did, because if you leave Bolton open, that's a layup.
Kuzi so good on the screen and roll action. Nemhard, good defense there. Logan Johnson. Johnson attacks, flipped it up. No. Rebound Gonzaga.
How she's going to help.
Great year on the women's side in the Pac-12. Super deep conference again. Mitchell Saxon trying to challenge Holmgren, who just swats it away and comes up with his own loose ball after the block shot. And now trying to take it all the way, got cut off.
Great job pinching there, because we've seen it a couple times where he gets that block shot and gets in the open floor, and he's going for a dunk.
Strother from Holmgren. No. Saxon.
His brother plays on Campo's team. They just beat De La Salle last night. Cade Bennett, the son of Randy Bennett, plays on that team. They're going to the Open Division playoffs in high against everybody that they've played against this season. They're minus 14 right now in points in the paint. And maybe more impressive, too, is the Gales have kept them. The future is now.
Yeah.
I mean, this is as good as he has ever played in the Gales uniform.
And Randy Bennett's riding him. Tommy Kuzi, meanwhile, he's already in double figures in the first half. Timmy down low against Bowen, who just picked up his second foul. Wild miss, though. Kuzi double team, split the double team, and then Saxon found Bowen wide open. No. Saxon offensive rebound. Got back this time. Amazing. It's been this kind of day in college hoops. Johnson, wide open three. Ooh, not close.
I mentioned it on the one they made earlier. That's not his strength.
Jay Mullins steals it away. And he's going to lay it in with the left hand.
It's a big part of why 26 out of the 31 points that St. Mary's has been in the paint.
Holmgren from Timmy, high-low. I think they've been way more aggressive doing that here tonight than they did just a couple weeks ago in Spokane.
I would agree.
And maybe a little wrinkle in the defensive game plan.
They talked about it a ton today at shoot-around, Dave.
Holmgren comes away with a loose ball, goes behind the back with the dribble.
I think if you take a shot before 10 seconds on the shot clock here, you're a mistake for St. Mary's to rest.
Saxon have been stars.
You know, sometimes your good has to be good, so your great can be great. And these guys coming off the bench tonight, they're just fulfilling their role. They're just doing what is asked of them. They're not trying to extend themselves and be superhuman. Games.
Those were the 2 games that they've lost this year. The only 2 times they've trailed at the half.
Well, they're going to be trailing at the end of the half here.
Shot clock winding down, and Johnson picked up his dribble, Saxon rejected by Holmgren out of bounds.
All season, this is good for you guys. This is where you show us what you're made of.
St. Mary's gets the ball to start the second half. And it will be fascinating to see how both teams handle this situation.
But that first possession, you cannot leave the ball and leave Rasheer Bolton wide open in transition from three. We've already seen that a couple of times tonight.
20 minutes is an eternity against the Zags. Bowen, corner three, not even close. After just a minute or so, Alex Dukas did not play his best in the first half. Shot clock winding down. Kuzi with the shot blocker in.
Oh my goodness. To loft that over Chet Holmgren, are you kidding me?
Not many have been able to do that. Holmgren makes his move. Good defense by Bowen, and then
him up a little bit, and Gonzaga utilizes that pressure, try to get deflections, and then force them to play a little faster than they want in the half court.
Johnson on the move. Logan Johnson trying to bully his way in. He misses the shot. Bowen offensive rebound. Kuzi, not that time.
Smart decision that time, Kuzi.
Matthias Toss goes right at the big man. What the foul? Your thought this would be an historic day. Never happened in the history of college hoops if St. Mary's gets it done. Toss versus Timmy. Toss, no. Holmgren, nice rebound. Here's Bolton. Holmgren, catch and shoot three, short.
Send out their defense and become a little bit more disruptive to St. Mary's.
Nemhard's hounding Tommy Kuzi, who had to work just to get the ball. Extra pass, Dukas three, good! Weathered that early push out of the locker room. Kuzi had nowhere to go.
Not a good shot selection that time by Tommy Kuzi.
Holmgren backdoor to Bolton, and Bolton did it. That looked like it was going to be a layup.
And everybody puts the stop sign up for St. Mary's.
Toss, scores.
Teams play all season long. You would think that St. Mary's and their offensive efficiency numbers would just be off the charts. I mean, they're the ball movement has been sensational for St. Mary's.
Kuzi finds Toss wide open, and then Holmgren came from
in everything that you're doing, but they want to focus on rebounding first to get back into this game.
Thank you, Molly. Holmgren back in. Bolton for three, in and out.
That was just when Chet Holmgren was playing against San Diego. I mean, they are explosive, and so if you're St. Mary's, you have to be as dialed in as you've been all night long.
Bowen's going to try another three. He's been short on. Well, St. Mary's offense has slowed down here the last few possessions. Tommy Kuzi, defender, fell down. He tried to use the backboard. Holmgren got.
Wouldn't be surprised if they lost in the Sweet 16.
This is the biggest Zags run of the game. 6-0. Not by their standards, not much of a run at all. Kuzi against Holmgren. Shot clock under 10. Here's Toss down low. Got to get a shot off. Toss will get it up. No.
Composure. Next play. Whether we're up, whether we're down, whether they make a run, we've got to get to the next play.
I mean, they're leaving Kyle Bowen.
He's wide open, and he has to understand that. He's doing great at the defensive end of the floor, but they're baiting him and wanting him to take that shot.
It's good strategy. Timmy down low. Holmgren. No. Loose ball. Dukas.
Oh, they've only whittled away 2 points off of what was that 15-point halftime lead, Dave.
Holmgren in, Timmy out. Chet Holmgren spins and scores. What a beautiful move.
Of making that rotation.
You also have Bowen now out of the game, so you lose his defense. Dan Fotu in for St. Mary's. Here's Toss on this end, going right at Holmgren. Toss over the top.
Against himself on two. Great composure. Defense steps away. That's a free, clean look.
Nemhard's got 13, although he's needed 15 shots to get there. Kuzi tried to wrap it around to Toss. Easy.
No, they got to value the basketball. And if Fotu back on the bench, Bowen is back out offensively. They're going to leave him wide open from beyond the arc.
Kuzi, good off the glass. Gonzaga has never led. St. Mary's has led by as many as 16. Toss once again against Holmgren. This time gave it up.
shot blocker. Because you get in there, jump off a 2, be solid, and finish.
Can the Gales finish tonight a game that they have controlled the whole way? Bowen's going to try another one. Here's toss down low. Shot clock is winding off. Behind the back, he tried it again. That's the second time he's...
Value the basketball. Understand time possession where you're at. Make sure you get a good look.
Nembhard created some space, missed it. Holmgren followed, didn't go. Listen to this old gem. Kuzi, 3, short.
And 2, you think about this for St. Mary's. What does a win do if they're able to pull this off, Dave? It moves them up some seed lines. Joe Lenardi's going to be working late tonight.
Johnson layup. No, he missed it. Now Dukas gets fouled.
You're fine. They won't have to take another shot.
No. Toss. He will shoot it. Came up short.